Kim document takes your existing documents and turns them into applications. So whether those documents are letters, forms, records, checklists, compliance documents, or contracts, it's very easy to take your existing documents and make them work for you. And to show you how easy that is to do, what we're going to do in the next few seconds is take an existing document and tag it, upload it into Kim, show you how you can automate and activate it, and then make it available to your colleagues and your customers. So take that Word document, whether it's a letter, a form, a record, a compliance document, a contract, however it's laid out, whatever your branding, take that document and tag the variable fields. And by tagging the variable fields, if you look at the yellow highlighted boxes here, the first one is square bracket, dollar, counterparty name, close square bracket. So the tagging process is as simple as square bracket, dollar, whatever your tag name is, close square bracket. If you look at the second tag, it is square bracket, dollar, counterparty address, close square bracket. So all you do is you take your Word document, whatever it happens to be, and you tag it and you save it. Having now tagged your document, let's upload it into Kim. Uploading the document you've tagged could not be easier. Simply click on Create New Application and then enter the appropriate information that's required. So for example, this was a mutual NDA, a category that you want it to be available to. So for example, you could select one of the categories you've already set up, but for the purposes of this, let's create a new category called Business Development. And this would allow only people in the business development team to be able to access this particular document. Let's now go and find the document that we tagged and upload it. So having selected that document, just press Create. All the tags in the Word document we uploaded appear in the left-hand menu, the blue Kim signatory name, date. And literally all you do is drag and drop these to the spaces that you want. So for example, Kim signatory name, drag and drop it there, click the wheel, and you're presented with a number of options. And so to make this easy for a user, Kim signatory name is self-explanatory. We will keep it as a text box, but it could be any of these. In fact, I'll tell you what, let's make it a drop-down list. And in terms of making it a drop-down list, let's make it a required drop-down list. And let's assume that the person's name is person A, person B, person C. These are the only people that are allowed to sign on behalf of Kim. Let's apply it. Let's drag and drop the date to here. Actually, let's unlock it. Let's actually just drag it down a little bit further and lock it. Let's put the date in here. Again, let's make it a date field. Let's make it required and let's save it. Let's quickly check, what does this form look like in terms of layout? Okay, that's fine. And have we got the appropriate fields in there? A, B, C, C, perfect. All the fields are there. So let's save this so that this form is ready for use. And to ensure that the business development team can access it, let's also enable it. This now appears in the left-hand menu. So if you're a business development person, you would now see this business development category. And when you select it, any documents, letters, forms, records that are available to you, you can now use. As a member of the business development team, I can now access my business development section, and all the letters, forms, records, checklists, or whatever happens to be are available to me. If we're negotiating an NDA, I can literally select the mutual NDA. I can put in the counterparty name with the appropriate address. I can select the individual that's going to be signing on our behalf. And I can obviously put in the appropriate date. And then I submit. And literally what this will now do is take the appropriate document, put in that variable data, and whatever your style guide, your layout, whatever your requirements, these are then maintained here, and it's now ready and available for third parties to review and sign as appropriate. You can see the document's been created in the top of my screen. I now have a whole series of actions which allow me to send it to that counterparty by email, attaching any notes, attaching any other documents. I can share it with them so they can actually check it out, amend it, check it in, and it comes back automatically into my screen. Or indeed, I can send a link which they can complete and it generates the appropriate document. Either way, the document's been automated, it's available for internal and external use, and it's achieved in 4 quick steps. Kim Document takes your existing documents, your letters, your forms, your records, your checklists, your contracts, and turns them into applications. It's faster, it's better, it's quicker.